humans and non-humans alike, ain't good. Whatever applies to you. Today we are back on our Akiba'S trip, where we are learning our strip. Man, it's not right. We're learning the ancient secret technique of stripperella. Give me those cargo pants! I just slack. Do I want money that falls off of a naked man? I mean, think about it. That stuff didn't come off until after he was already... Pick up the money! Got me! And for some reason, the headband is enough. He's melting in the sun. And that is how you strip people naked in the streets. Because that's a wonderful thing to do, and won't cause anyone to call the police on you, ever.
We won.
We did somehow. I barely noticed what we were doing. Where did all this strength to rip clothing off of people in broad daylight come from?
Who's that?
And that is the little sister. You could tell by the cutesy appearance.
You're alive! I hadn't heard from you in 3 days. I thought maybe somebody chipped you off somewhere.
Who would want this, Otaku?
Stare. Who's this lady? She's not part of the freedom fighters, is she?
Just who kissed me? Oh God, no. Saved my life!
Saved your life. Oh, I see. I see.
Wait, how do you see? I haven't explained anything
Anyway,
yet.
you must atone for leaving me alone and worried these past 3 days.
We don't know what she means by atone. Listen, as someone who was raised by a mother and my sister, I can safely say the best option out of these 3 is this one.
The present situation is thus. There is approximately one little sister standing before you, desiring of a character tea, which that shop over there just got in. Your mission? Purchase shirt for adorable sister.
Anything for my adorable little sister. There, see? 2 options. There were no other options. Ignore the other 2 options. It's to your liking,
I'm
milady.
happy now. Thanks, protagonist.
Later, so damn
I'll let it
expensive.
go with just a warning expenditure this time. But next time you disappear like that, you'd better be ready to declare bankruptcy.
No!
The other freedom fighters have been really worried about you too. So make sure you've got your story straight when you see them.
Well, let's see, what was my story exactly? I answered the shadiest job advertisement you could possibly imagine. Turned out it was a trap. I got kidnapped, turned into some kind of artificially constructed vampire. Got saved by an actual vampire. Now I'm part construct,
The
part
longer
real
you wait to
vampire.
explain yourself to everyone, the more danger you'll be in. Also,
point.
between you and me, I'm a little embarrassed to see you traipsing about in such shoddy attire. Stop by anytime you're back at base, and I'll give you a makeover. For a small fee, of course. Just something to keep in mind. The present situation, however, is that this sunlight shines far too brightly for a humble shut-in such as I.
Wait, considering the neat phenomenon exists, modern day vampires must have it good.
Therefore, your adorable sister shall now coolly take her leave. I'll see you back at base.
Guess I've delivered. Just wear like a suit to keep out the sun.
Your little sister is certainly unique.
Proud to call her my dear sister.
So, are we far from... If we don't get moving soon, we could be attacked again at any moment.
I don't know. I think we're... Is it UD plus? And someone who is a resident of Akihabara, please tell me, please mention any of these places that correspond to the actual places. Mail. You got mail. You think you should go straight back to base? Don't stop off anywhere else? Not even to pee. Roger, I will piss in my pants. The monitor does more damage, but fighting with a computer on my back is just awkward. Wait, what? What? Oh god, no. Okay. Partner's favorite clothes. I think that's just walking style. That's not where the
No.
Okay, we cannot change their clothes. Or anything else about them. Oh, God, no. What the hell is that? That looks like I'm trying to grab for somebody. No. No. Sorry about the sunlight. Maybe you should wear a hat. Or use the umbrella like an actual umbrella instead of a fighting implement. I think I recognize that game up there. Isn't that, what, the Child of Heroes or something? I've never played it, I've just seen advertisements for it.
Whoa.
And honestly, I thought so too. There, we're at it. Privilege. Okay, what do you have to say?
Hey!
Oh god, that is sad. Yep, I can't even go into the bathroom. And this will take us right into Mogra. I'm sorry, I have to say it like that. It just seems to sound like Cobra, and I heard the opening for the G.I. Joe movie. Oh my god, an anime figurine as a weapon. You can
This place.
Welcome to Mogra. Mogra!
Is this Mogra?
Welcome back, Master!
There are multiple routes you can take to the end in this game, and they depend on the love interest.
Oh! Is it really you?
Yes, I survived.
You've been gone for 3 whole days, man. Where you been?
Pops is not a love interest.
The hell were you thinking disappearing like that? I thought for sure you'd been kidnapped.
Neither is he.
And what's with
There
the
are no male
high-quality
lovers.
3D next to you? Something smells real fishy here.
Oh god, he just referred to someone as a 3D. Saved my life. Dating. Oh yeah, I can tell you were really worried.
She saved your life? What do you mean?
She is a love interest. The blonde, I'm not actually sure about. I don't think I've followed that one.
You serious? Man, I never would have guessed all those rumors floating around Akiba were actually true.
Rumors?
What, you mean you haven't heard them?
Hey, maybe just try auto.
There've been like a million clips about it. People getting kidnapped, turned into monsters, then terrorizing the locals.
Yeah, that's...
They steal life energy from people. In other words, they drain their vitality, effectively killing all enthusiasm and zeal.
At that point, just fucking kill them.
So what
Shit.
you're saying is those recent news reports of people being discovered in deeply lethargic states.
I mean,
It's
fuck.
because they've been attacked by these synthesters?
I'm afraid so.
I think I understand.
I already have
This
problems
is
with motivations. One of these guys hits me, I'm dead.
Things, right?
That would be fiction, Cotty. Truth is stranger than fiction.
So let me get this straight.
If you couldn't tell,
You
she's
go
our
off to
token
apply
foreigner.
for some shady as hell job where your employer somehow drugs you and turns you into a monster. And nothing leading up to that set off a red flag. You are seriously the world heavyweight champion of dumbass.
100% agree with
Come
you.
on, Toko. He's been through enough already. Besides, getting lured in by L.E. Swag makes total sense, considering who we're talking about.
I was a victim of circumstances.
Oh, for the love of... Do you even comprehend how much trouble you've caused everyone? You don't exist in a vacuum, you know.
I was promised merch. Again. As someone who was raised by women, I yield, I repent my transgression.
So, ignoring these two for the moment, I believe introductions are in order. I'm Yuto Tachibana. May I have your name as well?
Mine is Shizuku. Shizuku Tokikaze.
We call ourselves the Akiba Freedom Fighters. Together, we voluntarily patrol the streets of Akihabara, keeping an eye out for trouble. He's one of us as well, and this bar serves as our base of operations.
That's right. And I'm one of the central figures in our illustrious group. Name's Kaito Tachibana, and the pleasure's mine.
I don't know, you
As
look
you
like the
might have figured
unreliable
out, I'm
sibling.
Yuto's older twin brother. Best way to tell us apart? I'm the one with all the ideas.
Is one of those ideas being out of school and unemployed?
You shut up! You shut up and you die! Little brothers can't show up big brothers. It's against the rules.
Yes, that's enough now. I'm Kati Raikkonen. I blew on in from Finland to Japan so I could see and do its cool Bisbee culture.
Oh god, no.
Hmm?
God, no, I
believe
forgot
what she's
about
trying
that.
to say is that she flew here from Finland to study the cool culture of Japan.
Name's Kihachi Sugiyama. I'm the manager of this here game bar, Mogra, where people can knock back a few while they play these old classic arcade cabinets. Feel free to just call me Pops. Everybody else around here does. But you're welcome to call me Dear Sweet Old Man if you prefer.
Please don't
He's
hit
got a
on the
face
vampire.
fit for the FBI's most wanted list, doesn't he?
Hey,
I can definitely see
But
it.
he's a good guy. Don't worry.
you could have said that sooner, you know.
I'm Toko Sagisaka. I grew up with this dolt and just can't seem to get away from him, despite my best efforts.
Hey, if I got turned into a
No
monster,
need
you
for
might have.
formalities with me. Everybody just calls me by my first name. Incidentally, thanks for saving him.
I happened upon him during a mission. It was good fortune, nothing more.
There is one other member of our group, but she's like a rare monster spawn. She should pop eventually. Guess you'll meet her then.
So, what's the plan? Do we all pile into the police station and tell them Akiba'S infested with monsters?
They've never
Yeah,
believed
that
a
won't
word
do
of it.
shit.
Why not? I mean, we can show them living proof. You're one of these synthester things now yourself, right?
No.
You want me
that's
strapped
no
to a
good.
table and
He'd be
experimented on?
dissected and have weird sciencey tests run on him.
See? She gets it.
So going to the police would involve giving him up as a noble sacrifice. That sounds reasonable.
Don't even joke about that. Besides, shouldn't we be more concerned with trying to get him back to normal? I mean, if he stays like this, he'll start attacking people sooner or later, right?
That should be no concern. He will not attack others against his will, at the very least.
He won't?
Well, what do you think? You're the one in the hot seat here.
I really do want to say that. But I'm still gun shy after the whole wanting desperately for figurines getting a game over.
Yeah, that's a good call. And we should start by checking out the place where you interviewed.
If we were to find clues anywhere, that would be the most obvious spot.
There's still an awful lot I don't get, though. Like, if there's hard evidence of monsters in Akiba, shouldn't the police already be on it?
Until we're certain of that, all we can do is our duty as freedom fighters and investigate.
Oh! Hey, Tokikaze, would you care to help us out with that?
What?
Well, I mean, you seem pretty familiar with these things. So come on, what do you say?
It is true that I've been researching them. But I'm being specifically targeted by them as well. And I don't wish to involve you all in my affairs.
We're already involved. See, that's the annoying thing.
I think that
I don't
ship
wish
is
to
already
involve
sailed.
you. I'm already a fucking monster.
No kidding. These creeps have already changed
My
one of
hands.
our guys into some kind of freaky vampire. So yeah, if you can help with that, we ain't gonna stop you.
All right.
Okay then, perfect. Shizuku, please write your name and cell phone number in the group registry.
Cell phone? I'm sorry, I don't have one of those.
That's rather unusual in this day and age, but if you
What
don't
have I
have a cell
become?
phone, your email address will do just fine.
Well,
Sounds like you're a tough one to get a hold of. I guess it would be kind of awkward to ask for your home number, huh?
actually, I haven't been home in quite some time. There were problems.
Seriously? So you're an honest-to-goodness real-life runaway, all mired in melodrama?
I didn't run away exactly. And I do have a place to stay. A place with plenty of manga. They even have a shower there.
Oh god,
Don't
it's
tell me
manga
you're staying in
cafe.
a manga cafe.
Do you not have anywhere else to go? Seems you've got some heavy stuff going on.
Pops, you know, upstairs here is all stark, bare, and empty.
Oh my god, Stellaris just put out their update.
Oh yeah, you're right. I think we got some bedding squirreled away around here too. What do you say, Shizuku? If you like, you're free to stay on the second floor here for a spell.
And we
Have
won't
to
take no for
record,
an answer.
but what to
Meeting
do,
you like this feels like it's gotta be more than a coincidence. You know what I mean?
Having you around can only be to our benefit if we're to continue studying these monsters. It would seem to be a win for all parties.
Then we all agree! The Akiba Freedom Fighters have a new member! 3 cheers! Bob on!
But wait. I haven't agreed to anything.
Too late. For me.
All right. Just for a little while, though.
Pretty
Thank you
please.
for having
Sugar on
me.
the top.
Okay, so here we freedom fighters stand, in the midst of a maelstrom. You said you fought some of these things already. Aside from that, you ever done any real hand-to-hand combat?
Forge in the fires of Toko's wrath.
I never meant to forge anything. You just mean we fight so often you happen to get something
Again, that's
out
a
of it,
wrong thing
right?
to say, but I just couldn't
I'm
help
not sure I'd
it.
even
so.
call those fights. They seem to be more like tests of endurance to me.
It means I could take
Huh?
punishments.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
See, I'm getting a little worried now. Hey, I know. A friend of mine runs a coliseum in Akiba. Or a battle arena, I guess. Whatever you want to call it. Might be a good place to get yourself caught up on the basics of combat. You want, I'll introduce you.
For real? What kind of person is this? Who the hell runs a battle arena in Akiba?
Just a martial arts nut I know who found herself managing the place, that's all. But she doesn't let just anyone step into the ring. You gotta pass some kind of test first or something. I'll give her a call and let her know what's up. So you better get going. Oh, and take Shizuku with you too. A little extra training can't hurt any, right?
I think Toko should go with. She can probably force her way in there, no problem. Test be damned.
Watch your tongue. I am a dainty and respectable lady. You got that? Seriously, rude much?
It's not a bad idea, though. So whom will you escort to the arena? Shizuku or Toko?
And this is where you get to start on whose path you want to go. And since Shizuku is the obvious choice, we're gonna go with her, because she's definitely the main love interest.
Alright. If I'm going to
You heard that
eliminate
sound? That means good
then
progress.
I'll have to be as strong as I
I think.
can.
The battle arena is on the other side of Main Street and right past Jump Street. You got that?
Let's go.
Knock 'em dead!
Looking good. Battle arena through Junk Streets. Changing partners. I'm talking to the person you wish to accompany in Moga. Select the most suitable person to your desired ending, as your choice will contribute greatly to the story's conclusion. We're only gonna do one ending in this, mainly to get you to buy it on a Vita and play it yourself. Get a Vita. Show Sony that they fucked up when they stopped making them and supporting it. As far as I can tell you what the many girls in your life think of you. Oh god. Ask me. Determine how you're regarded. It may affect the story's outcome. Yes, think very carefully before you speak. Shizuku doesn't care much about you either way. Toko doesn't care much about you either way. And Toko likes me the most. Boy, internet, my arena, winning. Oh. Why is someone named Antoinette in Japan running a fighting arena in an anime center? That is so many different questions. And I don't feel like reading these, so I'm just gonna slowly do that to the bottom. And we'll ignore the encyclopedia. Exactly where... Let's see, where is the small sister? I don't think she shows up yet, but... Nice place. Can't imagine it makes much money, though. At least it's what the kind of place where it makes enough money to do that. Hardly book these. Oh wait, is this a dance floor? Oh, shit, they got a DJ. Wait, this is a game. I forgot about this. Let's spend 200 yen on a... Save just... Strip prism. Strip prism. Popular series of magical girls who take out invading villains and transform into a life video game. Prism ball shoots special shot power at max. Oh god, I'm going to prison. These three characters are actually from an anime I've heard of. And I'm gonna stop it there. I haven't actually watched all of it. Okay, I've only watched the first couple of episodes. It's like a weird drama, slice of life sort of thing. Here, emotions. No, that's right. This magical land where the hearts of people shine brightly. For there exists an organization better leading down on evil paths. Get out me! Not on my watch. What? Who said that? I'm flying with smiles. I am Pink Prism. Brimming with hope. I am Ambrism. Glistening with fury. I am Sapphism. The Akiba'S squad Strippers will be your opponents. We best ignore the people. Destroy the person's power. Victory will be ours. Right. Come on, build up that special attack gauge. Wait, what kind of heroes are these? This looks more like a sniper. Oh my god. I'm sniping random... I have my doubts. doubts here. Is this the right thing to do? Is this justice? Grissom. Ah, man, I shot too many times at the start. Yeah, no, there was one person left. Yeah. This is kind of a terrible move on your part, though, having just one person come up at a time. Look, be grateful this is not one of the Yakuza games, okay? That shit has so many mini games. I haven't bought any of them, but I got one as like a PlayStation Plus thing, and damn. Just damn. You could spend so many hours just on the mini games. It's terrifying. God, the lights. Those whose hearts are stained with evil have begun regretting the natural brightness. Lumen by lumen. Our brilliance has shone forth and helped them rediscover the natural light they each held within themselves. It's that power which signifies our surefire victory, no matter how cold or dark the blackness we face may be. Okay, wait. Yeah, no, I gotta stop this. My throat can't take that. Yes, quit the game. Let me leave. I made a mistake. Hey, where's the little sister? I guess she doesn't show up yet. Okay. Nope. Forward! Forward! Gothic Lolita.
I can't.
Oh, sorry for bumping into you. That was nice. I need better clothes. Look at these things. Just patches. I know that! That's Conception! Children of the Seven Stars opening! We're gonna sit here and watch that in a video game. Oh yeah, I bought this for the PC, so so it'll one day be a series we do. Remember that. Yeah, that one you fight by making babies with the love interest. Turn-based combat. You use your children as weapons against monsters. See? Oh, I think technically it's the second one. They did a remaster of the first one, but I think they censored that, so I never got it. I don't know if they still censored it on the PC or not, though. Oh, that's funny.
Really?
Ah, I love this game. I haven't played this in so long. I should go back and get my Vita. I still have my Vita. I still have my PSP. My PSP still works.
This place.
Later. That reminds me. I never beat Fate Extra. Played it a bunch, but never beat it. Well, it had that weird rock, paper, scissors style fighting. Nope. That's all the time we have for this episode, so thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe if you like when it comes to subscribe. And remember to follow me on Twitter for channel updates, pictures of dogs and cats, and whatever else I decide to put up there. by humans and non-humans alike, and good whatever applies to you.